Hello, Eloisa. When it comes to sustainability in travel, the best way to be more sustainable is to travel less. It's quite the case in business travel since pandemic, but not individual business travel. I mean, it's not the case at all in MICE because the recovery is strong. Can you tell us about it?
Absolutely. You're 100% right. And actually, we just released our 2024 Global Meetings and Events forecast that reinforces what you're exactly saying. So how the meetings and events industry is recovering. It was the case last year, so it's recovering much faster than business travel. And it's actually reaching pre-pandemic levels, and in some cases even surpassing pre-pandemic levels. And this recovery is, among others, led, interestingly enough, by internal meetings, right?
Yeah.
So we're seeing a clear shift in the.
We're not all in the same office at the same moment.
Absolutely.
And we need to meet.
Exactly. So internal meetings drive culture. And corporate culture is becoming more and more important, not only in the meetings and events, in the business travel vertical, all over. Working remote is not an exception anymore. It's becoming the norm. And companies need to create this sense of belonging, this culture, because we also know that younger generations want to work for employers and brands that reflect their values.
So meetings and events become strategic, we could
Absolutely.
say. And here there is the issue of the sustainability.
Exactly.
So how do you act as American?
As leading travel management company. So again, back to our meetings and events forecast, we're seeing a high amount of respondents confirm that sustainability is a key priority for them when sourcing and planning meetings and events. And as you said, as leading travel management company, our purpose is powering progress for travel, and we do that in three ways: economic, environmental, and social. And environmentally speaking, we act on three pillars. Obviously, as a company, we have important net zero goals aligned with SBTi, are very ambitious about that, and have a clear strategy to reduce our own carbon emissions of our operations. Yeah. Then our second pillar is clearly to help drive the net zero goals of our clients, right? With a footprint of clients over 16,000 clients.
That's what they expect more and more from you.
Absolutely. So I would say we're kind of trailblazers in the area because we have invested technology, we have invested resources, we have structure, we have, myself as a role, we have different roles within the company that are dedicated to building the green marketplace for business travel and events, to offer our clients solutions to travel and meet sustainably. And specifically, we provide them with technology, right, to get automated solutions, to get the data, which is critical. You don't manage what you don't measure. Data, dashboards, insights. We also provide them with tools to source and plan green, so help identify green suppliers, green venues, green best practices, and
food. Local food?
Locally sourced, seasonal food. So really an array of best practices that we really try to implement at pre-event level.
Yeah.
Starting even with the destination assessment. So
of
really
course.
The whole array of solutions. And finally, but not least important, is the whole education and engagement piece. Because
that would be the third pillar you were talking about?
That would be a third solution to our clients, right? So how we help them achieve their net zero goals and plan sustainable events. So we help them with education and engagement solutions, because ultimately there's obviously a lot of stakeholders involved, not only in the meetings and events area. And sustainability is quite a new topic. Many of us embrace that topic, but not everyone is educated and aware. So we need everyone to be on board, senior leadership, meeting owners, meeting planners, travelers, and provide a series of engagement. And the third pillar, I was going to talk about how we, American Express GBT, address sustainability is obviously the industry fostering sustainability across our ecosystem, across the industry, and specifically drive air decarbonization through sustainable aviation fuel, among other topics, but I would say this is the critical one, air accounting for so much percentage of the carbon emissions.
Okay. Thank you, Eloisa.
Thank you very much. My pleasure.